A Court of Fairies and Fiction. Akafath Girls Podcast. Hosts Mel, Liv, Aka, and Lily. A bookish theory and discussion podcast for the Akatar, Crescent City, and Tug series, as well as our Fable Book Club reads. Bonus episode, TikTok Live with Henry, Kramer, and Kristen.
Due to a TikTok glitch, the first 10 minutes were sadly cut off, but we were talking about authors and first draft of Mel's book.
So it's RISYXX.
Is it Reese?
RISYXX. Ryzix?
Yes!
Oh my god. See, I would never got it.
That was so good. I have people going Rizix, yeah, and I was like,
Well, no, the Y makes it a sound.
Yeah.
Which changes the I root.
Yep. Yep. Oh my god, I'm so proud you talked about it. I'm so excited. I've literally been writing, and I was like, okay, who can in the future? Who can I have Henry voice act? Who can I have Rob voice act?
No, I've been itching for an excuse to work with Rob. He's amazing.
Yeah. I'm like, out of everybody, like, I want you two for my book.
Look, it's Battle Queen cosplay.
Oh, hold on. Books and Blunders just asked if I could tell who my favorite character was besides Tamlin. Well, that's a very good question. But that depends, because I have a lot of favorite characters, so it depends on what genre you're talking about.
I think if she meant Akatar, I think our favorite is the same.
Oh, hold on, I think there's a puppy. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Oh, hello, puppy. My uncle's dog just booped his nose through the door and then just came on in, so
you are such a
we have a dog. We have a dog in chat. Hold on. Hey, puppy.
Aww.
Hey, puppy. Yeah. He just came by for some snoogies.
Aww.
Okay, puppy. I gotta have my interview, so you gotta go, okay? Come on, bub.
The High Lord of Creatures, everybody.
He literally just booped his nose through the door and was like, "Oh, hello."
Taylor should get a dog. You should find a stray.
I mean, dude, that man needs a dog. He needs to get a mangy rescue dog that has been there the longest and looks just so fucked up. And he's like,
Yeah.
"I will turn you into a soldier." 2 months later, that dog has a pristine coat.
Honestly, yeah. I did think it was very interesting that, Feyre brings up that there are dogs, in the world in Akafath, and I was like, oh, so there are, pets. And she's like, oh, the kid painted how he wanted a dog for Solstice, and I was like, there's dogs? Why didn't we not know that?
But, I mean, you mean to tell me that you can turn in... But here's the thing. If you're in a world with shape-shifting and animal transformation magic, how can you ever be certain that the dog you adopt from the shelter is not going to be some scraggly fae that, aha, you have brought me into your home, I take your shit?
Yep. Well, I mean, we did have Jessica turning people into animals, cursing people into animals, so...
Fair.
Possible, you know?
I forgot I had to put my phone on vibrate because last time that was embarrassing.
Ding 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 ding.
No, it was a different ringtone.
Oh gosh. Yep, I was like, I have to put all my stuff on mute. I sat down, did that for 10 minutes.
I always put
didn't know
my
they
phone
could
on
hear,
mute
and
because if I don't, it just goes off throughout the day with all the alerts and notifications, and I'm like, guys, I need to work.
No, Debbie, shush.
Yeah, my aunt's like, why is your phone going off 500 times? I'm like, because you told me not to keep it on silent. So would you rather me put it on silent now? She doesn't understand.
Everybody's saying hey to each other. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry if I don't say hey. I am
No, I'm trying
to... I forgot to take my ADHD meds. Don't tell me.
Oh, Katie said, I think you would smell the difference between a pet and a fae, maybe? Because they do have the senses.
Well, here's the thing. I'm just talking as a regular human.
Oh yeah.
Like that stray cat that follows you home. Fucking Faye.
Fucking Faye. I mean, hell, Tamlin could turn into a puppy and people could cuddle him. I think that would be so cute. I have this little self-indulgent scene in my fics that I have planned out to write for so long of just Briar letting him like turn into a puppy and her just cuddling him all night. I don't know why. I just think that's so cute. Just because like he needs the chance to just be emotionally open. Vulnerable, yeah. Cuddles. Exactly.
I forget who sent Mel, the friend who sent me that crocheted Tamlin.
Yes.
That thing along with his wild form little coat that has a place of honor on the top shelf along with all my swords.
I was gonna ask because she was like, please ask him if he likes it. And I was like,
oh, I literally, the minute I got it, I went, oh,
I know.
It's the perfect size and consistency for Snuggies. It's literally, like, the first thing I did when I saw it was, oh my god, I gave him a hug. No, it's perfect.
She sent me a Lucian and a fox jacket.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know. She's like going through the roster. I think she's working on Tarquin now.
Ooh.
So, we'll see. I know. I told her, I was like,
unexpected third choice. I love it.
She loves Tarquin. He's just a baby. Okay. He's just a baby.
He is just a baby. I think one of my favorite characters, to circle way back, that I've voiced recently was actually Harlequin by Brie Granado, because he's such a messy bitch. He's so messy.
I love messy.
He's jealous, he's petty, he's spiteful, but he's also like, hey, you know what? That was too far. I'm sorry. Like, he at least owns up to him being a messy bitch, and you gotta love him for it.
Oh, of course. I have a question for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of the characters you have voice acted, which one did you like the most or have the most fun with?
Ever?
Ever.
Just romantasy or ever?
Ever.
Oh, well, the character is not human.
Okay.
He's a little corgi.
Oh my gosh.
Who gets telepathic powers and learns how to make giant tentacles out of mana to smack people around for food. And his name is Biscuit.
Yep.
And the only two words he first learns is food and asshole. He then learns two other phrases. The first being, I require sustenance. And the last one is, bitch!
Okay, I need
Y'all are gonna get TikTok on my butt right now.
I know. Oopsie.
And then I'm gonna come after y'all.
I've already been banned once. This is my second
I don't need to be banned at all.
I
already lost one account. Please no.
No, it was the beginning of the year, and people kept flagging me for like my pro Tamlin stuff. I don't know why. But that account, I had been through like 4 fandoms, like 8 years, like I had everything on it. I was fuming for months.
Oh, you know, because I had just popped like 1,000 on my old one, and then I got logged out, and I forgot the password, and then the email got disassociated with it, and I was like,
no! And then TikTok's like, no, you're permanently banned, and we're like, what?
That's
you, TikTok. Rude.
TikTok flags things. Like, I was talking with Uncle Copper like the other day about how like the algorithm just flags things out of nowhere for no reason, and videos that were previously fine all of a sudden just get banned or demonetized for like. It's why I've always been like I could never be a social media influencer because the goalposts keep changing.
Yeah. Lara, I remember that she did almost get banned because she told someone they were being a ding dong. TikTok flagged her.
Well, I mean, that's also why, he has somebody that can help him, like, keep up with, oh, we don't do that.
We don't do that.
Look, literally, I'm like, Kristen, please help me.
Like,
I don't understand
don't
this app. I don't understand the algorithm. I don't understand any of this. I don't have time.
Oh my god.
My puny brain. My little brain.
Yeah, it's TikTok's wild.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. They took one of my videos down, and it was my own voice. They're like, "Oh, copyright." I'm like, "My own voice? It's me. Hi." What? They eventually restored it because I was like, "This is my own voice."
This is also why I'm firmly convinced that no matter what these tech billionaires try to do, AI can never replace human voice actors. We saw it recently with the Amazon AI dub of Banana Fish, and it was atrocious. Oh my! I listened to like 30 seconds of it, and I just went, "What?"
Oh my god! No, yeah, you can always kind of tell. I think there's like, what is she doing? Hi.
What?
Do you have snacks for the rest of the class, Kristen?
Oh, no, it's...
Oh, book mail.
I thought you were unwrapping the world's loudest Werthers.
Sorry, I forget these headphones can pick up a lot of things. I'm like, oh god. I'm just gonna open my package over here.
Well, all right, Henry, tell the class, how do you prepare for a job? A manuscript?
Usually, if I have a full amount of time, I'll do a complete read-through of the manuscript, get a feel for the character's voice, their cadence. If the author is nice, they'll give like, oh, we want accent here or vocal type here in the voice breakdown. If I am pressed for time, I usually read the first 100 pages.
Okay.
That dog is trying to get back
Hi,
in here.
Rob! It's Rob! Hi, Rob!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what's up, Robin?
Right,
but typically I'll read the first 100 pages, which gives me a good sense for the setting, the tone, the characters, and then I'll start recording while concurrently keeping abreast and basically keeping myself 100 pages ahead.
Sorry.
But no, typically I'll do a pre-read, and then by the time I start recording, I might have forgotten, so usually it's up to my sight reading skills, which are fairly good. Currently, I'm working on 4 books at the same time right now. Ooh. All at different stages of production of like, I have a deadline by the end of this coming week for 2 short stories, and then I have another deadline by the end of this month for a larger one, and then a longer overall deadline for a multi-scale book. So I'm very excited about that.
Are there any you can say anything about?
Currently, I am working on Omega Plan, which is a 2-part series, which is in total about over 1,000 pages combined. It has a heavy historical fiction with detailed references to Celtic mythology, with a really in-depth dive on all the way back to biblically accurate depiction of the War in Heaven, with Celtic mythology super soldiers duking it out in the Arctic.
Okay.
It is absolutely buck wild, and I highly suggest you check it out. Another book I'm working on is I Married a Mothman.
Oh my gosh.
I'm playing Moth, the Mothman.
Mothman. That's interesting.
He talks like this.
Question from the chat. They said, on average, how many books do you record on a monthly basis?
It depends on the size of the book.
Hi, Sherry.
Back in October, I had an 800-page audiobook that I had to finish in less than a month. So that was the only book I did, but I did it in like 20 to 25 days, which was hell. Currently, two of the books I'm working on right now. That's an okay word to say, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll allow it.
Don't hurt me, algorithm, I swear. I'll be good, I promise. Two of the books I'm working on right now are both like right around 200 and some odd pages. So I'm just getting those done this coming week, and they'll be finished by the end of the week, easy. Then Omega Plan Part 1 is about 500 and some odd pages, so that'll take me the rest of the month. And then Book 2 of a 3-part series that I'm working on called The Yukinan Wilds, or the Warder Trilogy, is about 500 pages as well, but I'm working on that one more piecemeal and slowly because I'm taking my time with it, because it's got a massive cavalcade of characters. Literally, I think it's got the most named characters of any book that I've personally done, and I don't know if all of them make it.
Ooh.
So I have to pick unique voices with the knowledge that those voices may go away and never return.
Oh no! So you're not like, favorite character, favorite voice. No, he could be killed.
Literally, in the first book of the Warder Trilogy, the Yukinan Wilds, I had a favorite side character. He was this like, he was like a Marine in training, where he was part of the King's Guard, and he made it until like the final moments where they had to face this massive monster who had like poisonous claws and super intelligence when it came to fighting and hunting, and he got gored. He got, and I was like, no, he was so young.
That's awful. So do you prefer the like a multi POV or a single POV? Or is it different with like voice acting? Do you voice with other people, or?
I'm indifferent. True, I do love multi POV because it gives me an excuse to stretch my legs vocally. But if I'm in a groove and I'm just like chapter after chapter after chapter, single POV makes it really easy to just stay in character and hit that flow state. Yeah,
I would imagine. Toya said, besides Tamlin and Sawyer, what was the hardest character to voice?
Oh, God. I forget the name of the project. I'm sorry. Mainly because it traumatized me with how hard it was to voice this character. It was a graphic audio project, and the voice that I had to do, and don't ask me to do the accent right now, I haven't done a refresher, was a Texan-German accent, which is an actual thing that exists. To this day, it is the hardest voice I've ever had to do.
That's so weird too. Like combining.
And I looked. I was like, "Is this an actual?" It's in actual Texas. There is an entire community that specifically originated from Germany and kept the German accent, and it mixed with the Texan. And Texan is already a very specific accent that you got to do right if you don't want to offend your Texans, which because they will find you if you tell people that chili has beans in it. God forbid you mess up the accent.
No, it does. I eat chili with beans in it. But I'm Southern. I'm Southern. Don't come after me. I like sweet cornbread and chili with beans in it.
See, I actually don't enjoy sweet cornbread because it feels more like a sweet cornbread pudding then, which I do enjoy.
No,
but I was going to say, if I'm going to have cornbread, let me have actual corn in it and make it savory, please.
Nope. Team Reese. Bye.
She's gonna cut us off.
That's why I got the line. If you don't take back that Team Reese, I'm gonna put you in the timeout. I was like, promise?
I was debating on whether to wear this or whether to read my shirt that says "Proud Reese Hater." Because I have that one too. Yeah.
It's basically like, spaghetti sauce. Sorry. Not to offend any Texans, but, I'm like your catty-cornered neighbor. Don't come at me.
Oh my gosh.
One way to strike him down. Yeah, exactly, right, Sherry? That's Sherry. That's my in-real-life best friend, Celestial Dreamer.
Okay, that is like a slur here, guys. You can't just say Team Reese. That is.
I can if I want to keep him on his toes.
Lara says, "What do you think about Tamlin and Rhysand's relationship?"
I think they could have been good friends because they complement each other well. Rhysand was raised for the role that he had. He was given he was given a heads up as to the duties of High Lord. He was given training in how to manage the powers of High Lord. And he also understood the socio-economic, political relationships that each of the houses had. And he was much more attuned to the subtleties. But I think that if the shenanigans didn't happen, that he and Tamlin could have been a good foil for each other in a healthy way, because Tamlin is very brusque, very open, and very forward, which I think Rhysand would have found refreshing.
I think he needs that. I think he needs someone to just slap him upside the head and be like, "Look, what are you doing?"
Well, I mean, to be fair, there are 3 more books coming out, and I'm like, She legit name-dropped Tamlin, like, hey, Feyre's an unreliable narrator. I've been working, and I'm just like,
I'm so
Miss Moss, am I going to be relevant to the story? Please? Please?
Sherry, don't even put that in the atmosphere. Take that away. Sorry. No, because we don't know.
Girl.
Reese needs to go away. He needs to go away and never come back.
Yeah.
Literally, all the people visiting Tamlin in his ruined house talking all that smack and just
that's why I didn't get the book. I didn't get the book and I didn't listen to it.
I was like, literally, I was like, bro, what? He's already down. The horse has ceased to be. It is not. They turned it into glue. You're kicking the glue.
And then he was like, "Oh, I felt a little bit guilty. A little, really." Oh,
was this before? Sorry, spoilers. Was this before or after he saved his life?
This was after. This was an after.
Yeah, see, that was a low down move right there.
I don't care if you saved my life. I don't care if you saved Farah's life from enemies or 100 more before that. You deserve everything that has befallen you. And I was just like, I cannot.
He could have let you die.
Yeah.
He could have left you cold and on the ground.
Yeah.
But then we would have never had that
any good
line,
like
be happy,
for someone to kill him.
And to this day, that is my favorite Tamlin line. Because it just encapsulates everything he ever wanted. And people forget that.
I like that one too. Yeah. And the joy one. And but I was so proud of him when Rhys was like, he was ready to reduce the manor to dust, and Rhys wanted to fight. He's the one with anger issues. If Tamlin had anger issues, he would have launched himself at him, which Rhys was like, I was readying for him to launch himself at me. Really? Because he didn't during the High Lords meeting, and he didn't when you're provoking him here. You're the one that wants to fight. You're the one provoking him. Stop. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I do love the fact, though, that I've heard so many different opinions about all the different performances. Never once have I heard a criticizing of my performance of Tamlin, and that's why I'm just like, mwah, 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 mwah.
I mean, one of the reasons that I am where I am right now was because I listened to the book, the first audiobook I ever listened to, and I was like, holy
Me too.
crap.
Yeah.
I was like, all the other ones, okay, whatever. Yeah. But that one, okay, I need to find out who is that.
Yeah. Actually,
no, and I can't say. I can't say any names of books, but I will say, if you do want to hear myself and Anthony Palmini together, the Wings of Ink series is something that we both co-narrated, along with the original voice actress, I should say, for the ACOTAR series before Graphic Audio took over. It is
interesting.
It is absolutely fun, and Anthony and I had a lot of fun doing it. We worked really well together. We bounced voices off each other, and it was so much fun. And all I can say in terms of Anthony is he's a fantastic guy. I love him to death. He does such great work, and I'm so happy that his new book with Podium has just come out and is shattering out of the water. Yeah. I don't think I've signed an NDA, so I won't have to say... I can't say what the name is, but come March or April, expect to hear a very familiar set of High Lords working together again. That's all I can say at this point.
Huh. I have an inkling, but I'm not going to say. I have an inkling. Very interesting. What did she say? That was a good series. I have again, another thing to put on my TBR, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely worth listening to and reading. If you want to read it, yes, go ahead. But if listening to it is my preferred method.
Someone goes, so you don't know when the next book is coming out then?
No, you think they're going to tell me? Little old me? No.
Sherry, I can literally walk a block down the street and come after you. Don't make me.
She'll do it too. She's threatened me. Someone
No.
the cops.
Actually, yeah, she just lives down the road from me. I can come after her.
Is there any memorable lines from your graphic audio projects that is one of your favorites? And it doesn't have to be like a Sarah J. Maas book, but just any that's like stood out to you or that you really liked delivering.
God, there's been so many. There was one. It wasn't a Sarah J. Maas. How familiar are you with Vampire Hunter D?
Not very, but I've heard of it.
So a good friend of mine, David Quee, plays Vampire Hunter D, and I got to play a villain of the week. I was a shape-shifting super soldier, and I forget the details of the line, but I had this really good monologue about how the powers that be turned me into this monster. So what kind of monster would I be if I didn't turn on them and show them the same pain and suffering they made me inflict on others?
That's a good line. Actually, guess who the podcast is interviewing on the 19th?
David?
Yep.
No!
Yeah.
Please tell him I said hi and that every time I see him, we're just rooting for him tooth and nail.
You guys know that Tamlin and Cormac are my favorites. I had to. He voice acts for Cormac. So we're going to have a lot of Crescent City questions for him. This, I haven't announced it yet, so you guys got the tea first. I was going to announce it tomorrow. So... yes.
Live spoilers, baby!
Live spoilers!
Honestly, people always ask me, like, oh, who do you want Tamlin to get with? And I'm like, I just want Lucian back.
I just want Lucian to be.
Feyre took him in the divorce, and I want my buddy back.
I just want them to be friends again.
But that's all, honestly, that's all I think Tamlin needs, he just needs his friend.
It's tragic, too, because, like, he is literally his last living friend. But it's also, see, the thing is, with Lucian, is, like, where his arc takes him, I don't think he's gonna end up living in Spring. I think he's gonna end up living in the Day Court. So he would lose him all over again if he came back. You know? So maybe he just visits more often to not break his heart again.
Ooh, wait. In response to what Devi just texted, I've been better, I promise. Kristen, cover your ears!
Oh, I took the headphones off. I'm good now. Maybe.
Okay. That's my good girl.
Nope, not good. Not good.
I warned you! I gave you a chance! And did you take it? No. You arrogantly thought you could handle it, but no. Someone think they had to have Mr. Big Britches now, don't they?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I love my job!
It's even better live.
Yeah, this is how I shut up. Like, okay, I'll just be quiet now.
Like, this is what I get to do on Twitch whenever I'm like, after a long day of recording audiobooks, I hop onto Twitch, I plug in a video game, I play what I want to play, and then people are like, ooh, do a voice, and I go, maybe.
Maybe. And you're like,
and it's so much fun.
Calm down, not to keep working.
But he doesn't get to see the breakage that happens behind everything.
I'm sorry, I was walking the fish.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was washing my phone. Can you say that again?
I was vacuuming my aquarium.
That's such a
I think that my favorite one to this day has been I was vacuuming my aquarium. But yes, no, my wife is Team Tamlin. Mainly because, and I quote, literally, it's like, no, you literally left. And then you left, like, you were illiterate, and then you left a handwritten note?
Right?
Thank you. Yes, that's what we were talking about.
That's one of the things that so many people...
I agree. She gets it. She gets it.
When he's with a mind melter.
But also, one thing I don't understand is, why do people get so upset with Tamlin over enforcing taxes?
Oh my god, that pisses me off so badly. I fight with people.
I never understood why people got like, it's like, oh, so, but because here's the thing: if he makes an exception just because his love interest asks him to, then that means that people can persuade her, and because Fae are tricky by nature, they don't have to tell her the truth, and then all of a sudden, who's paying the guard? Who's doing the upkeep? Who? He didn't even make them pay with money. If you say yes to
everybody, you're gonna have to say, you're gonna have to like.
And he even explains this too. People are like, no, he's just being mean. No, because it was Tamlin, Lucian, and Rhys and Amren who all said that water wraiths are gluttonous. Like, he knows his people. They purposely.
Like, I'm sorry, little miss. I just came here and I know everything. Right? No.
Shut up and sit down. It drives me insane. And he apologizes. Yes, and he apologizes to Feyre. Him apologizing to Feyre and Nesta apologizing to Amren are always going to be such rage bait to me. It drives me nuts. Every time. It's
also one of those things where no one thought to actually ask Tamlin, the military-minded Fae, what his plans were. He literally came to the meeting with all the receipts, and he still got shit for it. He's like, I have his battle plans. I have his troop numbers. I have where he's going to go.
He had all the tea, and everyone's like, no, he's a traitor. Okay, did you not read book 1 and his whole history about why he hates Highburn so much and his father? Like, come on. Come on.
Literally.
Well, the way Feyre believed that so easily made me mad.
something that someone once said really, really shook me. I don't know who said this. Tamlin fell in love with Feyre as a human, and Rhysand fell in love with her as a fae.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I do honestly think that her bargain with Rhys was, like, changed her to be more like him. Because, again, I'll go over this. Me and Lara, she knows, we've gone over this so many times. The bargain is, I will heal your arm in exchange for you, period. Full stop. Mind, body, and soul. I think he's screwed with things. I just do. I think there's going to be a lot that comes out with him. I don't know if I would say that her and Tamlin were mates, but I do think that Rhys kind of took ownership of her with that bargain.
I'm glad that they didn't end up together, because Tamlin had to fall in love with her to break the curse. Yeah. And if he still had lingering feelings, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have been healthy, because they were not very communicative, so that relationship would have been over
they have the same trauma
regardless.
Response of just,
They withdraw. They both withdraw.
Yeah. It's not good. But again, with my Briar theory, I think he's going to fall in love with her. As far as we know, she's human right now. So
I've still been keeping myself out of the discourse because no one tells him anything. And I have to keep that same mental, like, I can't change the vocal quality of my voice on that one. So I'm like, I can't, oh wow, she's gone through this whole journey of self-discovery and empowerment. And it's just like, no, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know anything.
But yet she's okay with being put in a bubble.
Yeah.
Now.
Don't get me
started. Now she's fine with that. Now she's fine with not doing what
body
she wants
bubble.
to do.
I can't.
Sorry, that irked me. I'm like, really, sweetheart, you're going to be okay with being put in a mind bubble?
And then when Rhys says, "Oh, you're glad Moore isn't here," she would probably put a second one on you and never let you leave the house. Excuse me? What? Huh? Did I hear that right? Are you
pot
kidding?
kettle?
What? And then she didn't even blink. It's weird. It is weird.
Feyre needed a mind reader to be settled.
Yes. Yeah.
Feyre reminds me of those women that's like, why didn't you know? Why didn't you know? Why didn't you know? Did you tell me? No, you should already know. Oh God, I've met people like that. They are. I can't be around them for too long. It's frustrating. Especially as someone who has always struggled to pick up on nuance and subtlety, because I got into acting just because I wanted to understand human emotion. I didn't understand people, so I wanted to get into a field that would allow me to understand it in a safe space. And awesome. Boom.
Boom. Now you do.
I look, the minute I realized I could gamify it and turn it into a career, I was like, okay then.
Now he does it a little too well.
I have the cheat codes.
On the daily.
On the day. I literally got walked into a gas, okay, so full disclosure, by the way, not trying to do product placement. My favorite gas station chain was, and will always be Sheetz.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it.
It is a Maryland, Pennsylvania area local. They have the world's cleanest bathrooms. I swear to God. So I walked into Sheetz. I went up and I said, "Excuse me, can I get a refill on my coffee?" Because I brought in my cup. And the guy said, and the guy at the register went, because he was with the customer, was like, yeah, sorry, you got to pay. And I went, okay. I got my coffee. I came back and he was like, by the time the guy left, I came back and he was like, you don't have to actually pay. I just didn't.
No, Debbie, he does not have the code. Don't even say that. Don't even give him that.
I saw people saying, I had a question for you. I saw people saying the other day, which I didn't pick up, but I also listened to my audiobooks like 2 times speed, so maybe it's me. People were saying that Tristan has a southern twang. Does he really?
Tristan Flynn? Ever so slightly.
Oh, it has to be the southern people picking it up. Because I didn't get that at all.
When they gave me the role of Tristan, they wanted a little bit of like a party boy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the other word because that's gonna get Kristen in trouble.
Yeah.
So I went, oh hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't want to do just my regular voice because I had already done Sawyer, which is just my big brother voice.
Yeah.
So I did a little bit of a, oh hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Slight inflection here and there, slight abbreviation of the words.
Oh god!
Look,
that's so funny.
One of the things, and I actually got to talk with a friend of mine about this. Is one of the things that I have found irritates me is in media, any kind of rural or southern accent is always depicted as someone who is either incompetent or unintelligent.
Yeah.
And that has always irked me.
And that's why I don't like
want to and I try to bring voices to those characters, especially in certain settings where it's just, hey, this person has this voice because of of where they were raised, but that doesn't mean that they're unintelligent.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so happy you enjoyed Tristan. I had so much fun voicing him, especially when he was trying to woo the dragon.
Okay. That's where I get into the next thing. Okay. Do you think that he and Ariadne are endgame?
Well and truly, I don't. I think, at least current Tristan.
Yeah.
Current Tristan, as he is right now, is still a bit of a party boy, still a bit flippant.
He needs his rune type arc.
He needs to be able to grow up because he's still running away from his familial responsibilities. And if he does get his own book, that would be great. I would not expect it.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of get it when you have, like, really shitty parents and you're like, I just don't want to be around you. And then the dad's like, you're my heir. And he's like, the hell I am.
I was like, absolutely not. I just want to party with my boys because, it's the boys. It's the squad.
Actually, I don't know. You didn't read the bonus chapters. I always get tripped up on that. So there's one where there is an actual autumn equinox party that he has to attend that his parents throw in the bonus chapter, and he is like forced to be around his family. And, they're just reminding him, you're the heir, you're the heir, you're the heir. And he's like, whatever. And he has like a really nice like heart-to-heart with Bryce about like how he and Rune became friends. And this is the line that I always pick out because when he describes how he and Rune became friends, it's the exact same as how Rhys describes how he and Tamlin became friends. And I go, that's very interesting. The R and the T meeting at Fae functions, not liking their families. I go, interesting. Because if we also look at it, Tristan is the spring court Fae, and Rune is the night court Fae. I thought that was so funny.
One of the things I found absolutely fascinating was that there were so many parallels between Tristan and Tamlin.
So many. It actually works.
He didn't have the same level of power, obviously, but it's the fact that both of them were in military-style positions. Both of them had strained relationships like their with their families, and both of them needed friends to keep them grounded because otherwise they would devolve into their habitual habits. The only difference is Tristan actually has a squad. Tamlin has no one.
Yes, exactly. And Tristan is the one with the sister this time. which was also a little bit flipped.
Plot twist!
Right?
Yeah.
Plot twist. So every time I kind of go through like the whole Crescent City, ACOTAR crossover stuff, I'm always like, I do believe that like there were people from multiple courts that got sent to Midgard. We obviously know that the Autumn Court did, the Night Court did, but I do think that Tristan's family did come from the Spring Court Fae of Prythian as well. But I was talking to someone about like Tamlin the other day because they were kind of convinced like, oh, he's gonna get killed off, and then they're like, well, Lucian can just be the High Lord, or Elaine can just be the High Lady, or whatever. And I go, okay.
The look on my face when you said that, I was like, oh, heck no.
First of all, no, because that
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Thank you, right? I said no, but I said, if we're going along that line, let me indulge you for a second. I said, if anything, Tristan's gonna freaking come back and be the High Lord of Spring. It's not gonna be Lucian or Elaine. It has to be a Spring Court Fae. So, I don't know.
Either way, I get to voice someone, so
Right?
I'm happy.
I know, right? And the way that when me and the girls went through these bonus chapters of CC2, which if you guys have not read the Crescent City 2 bonus chapters in the chat, they're so important, at least the Rune one and the Bryson Hunt one. And Tristan's mother looks exactly like Tamlin, which I thought was very interesting. She has the blonde hair and the green eyes, and she's very cold and imperious. And then the dad, who has like light brown hair or whatever, the green eyes, is said to have like a hard heart, the hard-hearted male. And I was like, Sarah? What?
Miss Moss.
Excuse me?
So you're telling me that graphic audio cast me as Tristan Flynn and Tamlin, not realizing. Oh God!
Realizing that like Tristan could also maybe be the cousin to Tamlin or like the nephew to Tamlin or something.
So well and truly, I might just be Spring Court coded forever. Okay. The universe is trying to tell me something, and I'm learning new things about myself every day.
Yep. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just on top of the fact that, like, even bringing in the Tog stuff, like, Tamlin is very Tog Aelin coded. Like, he had Aelin's wedding ring. He had the ruby from the sword. He has, the trouble with his magic the way that she did. And, the stag imagery and all that stuff. So it's like, there's a lot here where Tamlin has to be important. I don't think she would do that for no reason. He is equated to all of the three worlds. And I don't know why.
She has shown a remarkable understanding of the interplay of her characters in the world.
Yeah.
And I'm very impressed with what she has made so far. I cannot wait to see what happens in the next book.
All I know is that Tamlin has to be a major player. Has to be. Even that
wait. I just realized something. Sorry, I was looking at comments. I just realized something.
Debbie, you are correct.
That's what I realized. I was like, wait.
Literally, I am an April baby.
Me too!
Well, I guess that would mean I'm supposed to be in winter because my birthday is like on the 16th of this month.
Ooh, happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday, Kristen.
Don't even.
Congratulations, you're 30 again.
Who? What now? No. I wish.
I'll be 31, don't worry. I'll be 31 in April.
Now, y'all are both younger than me. I'm just saying.
I'm a baby. I'm only 30.
Y'all are both babies.
Yeah, we're the same age. Wait,
I literally see...
What day in April? 2nd? Right after April Fool's Day. You just missed it.
I was almost born April Fool's Day.
Missed it. I'm the 24th.
I would have been the greatest joke.
So you're an Aries. Okay, I'm the bull. I'm the Taurus.
Aries, Sun,
guys,
Taurus,
thank you
Moon,
guys.
Gemini rising.
Couldn't figure that out.
I mean, I guess that's where I get the fiery, like, temper and personality from my birthday. Fire sign.
Yup. I am a...
But yes, Debbie, I am the High Lord of Spring, even though I'm horribly allergic to pollen.
Me too.
Oak pollen, specifically.
Our own birthdays.
You want to know how I learned this, Debbie? I lived under an oak tree, so I thought it was normal that every year, from March until May, I just couldn't breathe. Then when I moved out and that same year hit, I went,
I can breathe.
how come I can still smell things?
That's how it was with my mom. My mom and my stepdad had cats. So I lived in a house with cats. And then I moved out, got a dog, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I can breathe. So.
Oh my gosh.
I also figured out I was mildly allergic to cats when my low-grade sniffles went away after I moved out of my parents' house, where we had 3 cats at one point.
I had 3 cats, too. Oh my gosh. It was like 3 cats. And then I move out and get a dog, and it's like, whoa.
I'm just so happy I'm not allergic to dogs, because I love my dog, Tur. She's my little baby. She's my little sable.
I've seen the little reels with the puppy, the puppers.
No, she's very important for my mental health.
When Lara was reading, doing her reread of ACOTAR, and she was like, I can't believe Farrah's 19. And then she's like, I can't believe Farrah just turned 21. I'm 21 and I'm not that stupid. I was like, oh, it depends on how much common sense you guys have. Farrah has none. Absolutely none.
Of course, she's going to disagree for somebody offering to help her read, but then when she goes to the night court, it's like, oh, okay, you can help me read.
I'm totally terrified by the color red, but wow, your blood red siphons are so nice, Cassian. Huh? What? Make it make sense.
Hello. Goalpost Movers Incorporated, how can we help you?
Yep. I was 19 when I finished the books, and on my first read, I clocked Rhysand's shit. Well, you're better than Farrah.
To be fair, if the entirety of your social interaction is dealing with a father whose business failed, which crushed him emotionally, a sister who has mentally retreated and only plants flowers instead of vegetables, which would have helped.
To be fair, Farrah bought her the seeds, and she couldn't read the packets.
Oh no, so Farrah is the source of her own suffering.
Farrah is the source of all the problems.
I'm sorry, I love that.
She's like, yeah, I would buy Elaine flower seeds to be happy. I was like, you couldn't buy vegetable seeds? Like,
obviously she had no
carrots produce beautiful flowers.
Yeah, beautiful.
Broccoli produces beautiful flowers. Onions bloom gorgeously. Garlic grows mightily. Leeks are luscious. You mean to tell me you couldn't put in some spinach?
Now I know why Elaine was like, Farrah!
Honestly, I hate to say, like, Nesta's just general attitude makes so much more sense when you just realize, oh god, our lives are in the hands of an illiterate idiot. Oh god, I'm going to die.
I always was like, Nesta makes the most sense in this story. Everyone's like, I hate her.
Truly.
I was like, no, she makes sense, though. Like, first of all,
I never understood the hate for her. I was like, no, leave her alone. She's doing her best.
Like,
God.
if any of my younger siblings came home and talked to me that way, No. Immediate no. Immediate no. No. So I totally understood Nesta. But also, people fail to realize Feyre had a warm bath that night. Who warmed up the water? Where did they get it? Probably
They didn't have plumbing.
Frozen Lake. They didn't
have plumbing.
So Nesta trekked down to a frozen lake, chipped to get water, warmed it in front of the fire for Feyre, and she's just expecting. Where did it come from, Feyre? Out of thin air? No, your sister did it for you. And she's like, Nesta doesn't do anything. Your sister cooked the meat that you brought home. Your sister prepared your bath when you were
Cleaned
hunting.
the house.
Cleans the house.
She was doing the older sister job, which
the silent work that never gets acknowledged.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't relate because I'm an older sister.
And then Feyre's like, "Oh, I took off my nasty, disgusting clothes and threw it on the dresser." Who's washing those, Feyre? Nesta. Nesta's washing them because Nesta goes to get the water from the lake. Like, I hate it. I hate
because Elaine's not going to do it. She's too busy planting flowers.
Yeah. And they're like, well, Elaine could have cooked.
She's trying to make them grow because she wants to make her sister happy.
I know.
But she would be happy growing anything.
Right,
Buy some potatoes, please.
Honestly. And then Feyre's eating and she's like, wow, the forks are remarkably clean. Because Nesta cleaned them! She does the dishes. She does the laundry. She chops the freaking wood that you won't chop.
She's the caregiver. She takes care of their dad. She takes care of them.
It drives me crazy.
And we wonder why she lost her mind and went
there
crazy.
And did nothing. So all of this little stuff got done how then? If Nesta was doing nothing. Because Feyre wasn't doing it. We know Feyre wasn't doing it. Like,
I do, like, speaking of that then, I do love the fact that Sarah J. Maas has said that Feyre is an unreliable narrator.
Yes.
So like, the fact that she said, Nesta does nothing. At first, people took that as gospel truth, but then the minute...
People will always take her word as gospel, and it drives me crazy.
Well, but that's the thing. We have become so used to omniscient narrators that know everything or have perfect recall or situational awareness that it's like an unreliable what do you mean?
What do you
mean the viewpoint that I'm looking at through this very heavily skewed perspective lied to me?
And then
we need a Tamlin POV like right now.
Yeah, but then people will be like, oh, she retconned it, oh, she didn't remember, oh, she didn't. No, Feyre was always unreliable. It's not a retcon. It's that she said something that was wrong. like the shoes thing. I don't know if you caught the shoes thing with Nesta, but in book 1, when Feyre's like, oh, I need new shoes the most, and, Nesta's are still shiny in the corner. We see later on when Nesta takes Cassian back to the hovel, she had holes in her shoes. They were not shiny, and she specifically recalls, like, going out walking in them and the stones and the cold getting into her shoes. So I'm like, Feyre is a liar. She was beefing with Nesta at that time, and she was like, you don't need shoes. Yours are shiny and new. But they're not. They weren't. And instead, because Elaine is nicer and softer, Elaine got a new cloak that she didn't need, instead of Nesta getting new shoes. And everyone's like, Nesta's selfish. She just wanted the money to get stuff for herself. No, she actually needed something. But because Elaine's the nice one, she gets everything, apparently. I hate that narrative so much.
I mean, it's kind of true in like real life.
Realistic.
I mean,
I was gonna say it's very realistic with some siblings though.
I mean, I'm 7 years apart from my sister, and my sister's the baby, so it's like
I am 12, 11, and 15 years apart from my siblings.
Oh.
Older or younger?
They are younger. They are 19, 18, and turning 15 tomorrow.
Wow.
Girl.
Yeah, so I kind of helped raise them.
So you get it. You get the older sister as well, like the caregiver thing.
I am the Nesta.
Yeah.
Oh, our built-in babysitter. Oh, Melanie can watch them. Oh, she's the built-in babysitter.
Who's going to get the parents when they turn old and they can't take care of themselves?
A nursing home, that's who.
Oh.
They're to the nursing home.
See, I wouldn't, but my younger sister, I love her, but she probably would.
Yes, Lara said when Farrah said that she was hiding the money because she didn't want Nesta to take it all. But yet, when they had riches, when Tamlin gave them all the riches and everything, Nesta didn't spend it. She was probably doing taxes, honestly.
It's like, oh, Jesus Christ, how am I going to afford this?
Nesta was doing taxes, but Farrah doesn't do anything. Oh my god, yeah.
Well, hey, look, you gotta have someone that's useful for manual labor.
I'm the high lady of the desk. I don't need to do expense reports because it
my thing is Farrah, he literally said, I will buy you paint, canvas, whatever you need. I'm like, hello, yes, please, just...
Right?
I'm good with that. I mean, I paint on the daily. Like, I got a paintbrush. I mean, give me all the paint.
Yeah.
Hey, Shelby.
I just love how she was like, I'm so happy, and it was the best day of my life, and I'm so happy. And then suddenly everything's awful, and you can't stand the smell of the spring court, the food in the spring court, the people in the spring court. Like, all of a sudden, weird.
If this is... Okay, and don't hate me for this. Farrah's outburst and, the volatile emotions remind me of my sister when she was a teenager, of just her mood would flip on a dime, and it would be everyone else's problem to figure out.
It is. That is the premise of ACOTAR, is everyone tiptoeing around Farrah. She is the whole problem. That's why as much as Nesta's book hurt me, for multiple reasons, I much enjoyed Nesta's POV way better.
No, the interaction... was it Nesta and Tamlin who had that talk?
That was the scenes with Tamlin were the only scenes I didn't like about her.
It was one of those things where, because she'd never really interacted with him before, so I totally understand her perspective of she's doing what she thinks is the right thing, and it's understandable.
I mean, we know that Nesta loves Farrah. Obviously, she ended up saving her life, right? But I think she should have had a little bit more nuance to be like, okay, well, my sister did these shitty things to me, so maybe her story isn't 100%, and maybe Tamlin also has a perspective. But no, she was like, you got us thrown in the cauldron, and you thought Farrah was your property. And I was like, oh, Nesta. Nesta, you're losing me. You're losing me here. Come on. Think. But then she went back to the house and she was like, I am a Tamlin. And I go, oh, epiphany.
Hi, Luciano.
Yeah. She was like, I'm literally a Tamlin. And I was like, yeah, you're like the same person, different fonts. Hello, you're just getting this. So I think it would be interesting, honestly, if Elaine, started courting Lucian or whatever, and they visit Tamlin in the spring court, and then Elaine's just like, he's not that bad, you should visit, because I feel like Elaine could persuade Nesta to visit. I think her and Tamlin, actually having a conversation would be hilarious. Just a battle of wits. I would pay to see it. There's just so...
I mean, maybe mentally, fantasy delusions, maybe mentally, I would think Farrah would be. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I can't... A lot of the times she doesn't do it on purpose, but a lot of the times she does.
I feel like she gaslights a lot, too.
Just like her mate. Which is why they're mates. Because...
Honestly, good for them. Good for them.
He's good like, yeah, whatever.
That's why I love when Tamlin was like, be happy, Farrah. Because you're happy with that creepiness.
Hey, you know what? You're happy?
Sure. Good. Okay.
Good.
I mean, that part made me cry, though.
Don't
not
expect
for,
me to
not
save
for
you
Reese
now.
or Farrah. It was Tamlin. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, poor Tamlin.
Yeah. I kind of like to believe that when Helion said, it doesn't work that way, about them bringing Reese back, I think what he really meant is that they collectively couldn't bring him back, but only Tamlin could. And I don't think Hillian knew if Tamlin would at that point. Because if you think about it, like, spring is the season of rebirth. So it would make sense that it would only be, his droplet of magic that would bring Reese back.
I think, well, that's what I think. I think Tamlin brought Feyre back to life. Tamlin brought Reese back to life. It wasn't, I don't
Everybody.
know.
Yeah.
Well,
He's just so
I'm going
there's so much that we don't know, and there's only so much speculation that can be done. So I'm just excited to see what books 6 through 8 tell us.
Sarah, the 5-year anniversary of Akasif is in February. Come on.
Ooh.
Where are we? We've been going crazy.
My husband has not gotten to Silver Flames yet. He said, I've got to read the Starlight and Frost. I was like, you don't have to read that. He goes, why not? I said, because Reese is just berating Tamlin.
No, he absolutely needs to read Frost and Starlight. You can't skip Frost and Starlight.
But my husband is Team Reese.
Well, if you point out, hey, he's suicide baiting this guy, maybe he won't be. See, I think Akafas...
I tried this morning. I was like, no.
Akafas through CC3 really shows the worst of Reese. And I think a lot of people would say, oh no, Under the Mountain was the worst, which it was awful, right? But I think the genuine awfulness of Reese is mostly in Akasif and CC3. Because he just... It's like a sliding scale. And he's just sliding more and more and more into that unhingedness. And I'm very curious to see if she's finally gonna bring out that Valg.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. Dude, I don't know where Sarah is. I hope she is in a bunker right now. Just writing away. Because I was like, it's like, where on earth is Sarah J. Maas? Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? We don't know. But hopefully in a writing den somewhere. Because it's been years.
Please.
Please.
I was like, I think he said that. I didn't know. I was like, what's that?
What sound is that? No.
Oh, that's my Stitch voice.
So I know that the next 3 books are like Elaine's book and Azrael's book and Moore's book, but I think that if she does another contract, I want a really big Tamlin book. I really want a Tamlin book.
Like that much.
Like a Kingdom of Ash Tamlin book. I think it would be really cool that I brought up to the podcast girls. I think it would be really cool if half of that was the history, like with Reese, with Amarantha, with his father, with, Lauren and all that.
So we finally get a POV of Tamlin and what he was going. God, that would be so much to narrate. That. Oh my God.
Yes. Okay, you would be able to narrate the limericks.
Worth it. Just tell yourself, worth it. Just be like, do it for the people that love Tamlin.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I get a call from Graphic Audio and they go, hey, so what's your schedule for the next month?
Oh my God.
And it's like, so I'm sure you remember Tamlin. I'll feel a shiver go down, like,
immediate pins and needles.
There's no way he can forget Tamlin because he's got people like us to remind him.
Yeah. I think it would be so funny. Like, just the scenes with, like, the sister or, like, the scenes in the war band. Like, I think you just doing the limericks would knock me out.
Him learning how to play the fiddle and breaking it down in the war camps would be hysterical.
Yes.
Verity, what's good? How would I narrate? Okay, so if Tamlin is gruff because he is older, and that is because of time and trauma, then all we have to do is scale it up an octave and still have that same quality of, this is the way I was taught by my father, and still have that same gruff attitude, but without the deepness of a man, because I'm still a boy.
Oh my god, that was perfect. That's like literally like a 19-year-old Tamlin in the war camps. I pointed out on my Instagram, because obviously Sarah's thing isn't math. We know she said that, but technically on the timeline she did give us through Reese and Tamlin, if Tamlin went into the war camps when he was younger, like maybe early 20s, Reese would have been in like his mid 40s. So, as a mentor to a younger kid, I know he's like, oh, we were friends, and I was like his mentor, and I showed him the finer aspects of swords and females. That would be funny to hear too. Like a 45.
That honestly, that would be hilarious.
48-year-old Reese and like a 23-year-old Tim. Would be awesome.
I feel like Alexiana's in here because she wants to see me break. And it's been happening, and she's probably enjoying the heck out of herself right now.
What other like younger Tamlin scene would you like to see like written out, or would you like to voice act? And it could be like a traumatic one, it could be a funny one, if you had the choice.
I want when he first meets Lucian.
Yes.
When he, like, I was like, I have a feeling it'll be a moment like in Step Brothers when it's like, did we just become best friends? Yup.
Yes, because you have to know the emotions going through him as like, okay, this kid is trying to escape his tyrant father and his abusive, murdery brothers, which is just like Tamlin, except Tamlin never got to escape that because he was the heir. So I can totally see him being like, I have to take care of this kid, them killing Lucian's brothers together. That would be such a good scene. And because I feel like Tamlin was also just as alone as he is now back then, because remember, he's like my father's whole like team and everything, like didn't want to serve a warrior beast, so he was literally alone after his parents died too. And I just wonder how long it was until Lucian showed up at the border because of Eris. I love Eris. But I would be so like sad but also very happy, I guess, to see. I don't know. I feel like you and Gabriel would do so well voice acting that. I've
been itching for an excuse to work with Gabriel again. But when he told me that he was like, oh yeah, no, like I just played off your voice, I was like,
an inspiration.
I'm not crying.
Gold Star Awards. I want more of Lucian and Tamlin's backstory for sure. Yeah! I actually feel like we're going to get a lot of Spring Court shenanigan flashbacks in Lucian and Elaine's book.
She said, Henry, please.
Please what?
Yeah. Please what?
I'm sorry. My brain no work right now. I haven't had coffee. You put the go-go juice in and you get fancy words.
Yes, before Tamlin's POV, we're gonna get Lucian's. Yeah, Lucian is one of Sarah's favorite male characters, so I know
for good reason.
There's the whole freaking ship wars or whatever. I do think because they're mates that Lucian and Elaine will end up together, but I think that whoever he ends up with, whatever, the dual POV, because she has said it's going to be dual POV, kind of like the romances with the plot in the background for the next three. If it's Lucian and Elaine, I do think we're going to get a lot of like the Spring Court flashbacks, or at least stories, because Lucian can kind of be like a storyteller too. He loves that stuff. On top of the fact that, like, we still don't know, you know, what happened when him and Papa A hung out. And I feel like that would be something that he could tell Elaine. So I would definitely want to see, like, flashbacks of, like, him and Tamlin and Andress. Because I want to see Andress. I want to know what he was like. I want to know what he looked like. I want to know the shenanigans that him and Lucien got up to against Tamlin. Because we know that they were playing pranks on Tamlin.
I want to know if I would drop Tamlin like a hot cake for Andress if I figured out what he looked like.
Well, that's true because we do never see what he looks like because he gets murked.
Yeah, I mean, we see what he looks like, I guess, in Feyre's dream in chapter 11, but, like, she's just like, it was a female,
Hey,
and then
Bree!
he was just like a pile of skin, and I was like, oh, Sarah, that's graphic. But that's how I was thinking, like, when she skinned him, I'm like, you're skinning him? You're skinning him? Yeah. So I had no problem with Tamlin busting in and going, murderers! I loved that. I was like, yeah, you are. You're a murderer. You knew it was a fae. You jerk.
Yeah, and the fact that I tell people, I'm like, no, that was Henry. That's all him. They're like, I'm like, no, that was him.
I was actually really sad.
I'm just a little guy.
I was really sad when Barnes and Noble did their, like, night court editions, I guess. And there's
I'm like, dude, it's like, no.
There were no other bonus chapters. I was delusionally convinced that maybe we could get an Andress POV bonus chapter for book 1, and I was very let down. I don't know why. I just think it's kind of necessary unless we're going to get... I mean, we can't even get that from Lucien. So, anyone, if you're listening and you know Bloomsbury people, please have them suggest an Andress POV bonus chapter of him, like, offering to go over the wall and then going over the wall after Tamlin shoots.
The people want to know.
Seeing Feyre and being like, crap, it's me. Can you imagine that moment? Because he was staring at her as a wolf. So he was probably just like, crap, it's me. I'm about to die right now. Like, I don't know. I feel like that would be such a, like, I don't know, depressing but very tension-filled bonus chapter, and I really want it.
I don't think I would be able to handle it.
It's so sad. And then, like, because it...
Carmen!
It's the Kramer. Because then it could also flash to Tamlin feeling his death, which is also... Okay, how would you act that?
No.
A little bit on the money. Please don't do that. Because when they said...
I'm only going to do a paragraph.
I'm just going to hide.
I'm only going to do a paragraph, but if I had to, from a POV, the moment that Tamlin feels that bond of kinship severed. I stand at the window, hand halfway to my chest. I felt it. That small, vibrant thrum that connects me to my men. Snap, like a bowstring drawn too taut. Another one. Another soldier gone. Another man that I must lose. For the sake of all Fae.
Oh! Okay, the bowstring line. That was clever. That was clever!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I have to save that clip. I have to save that clip and I have to put it in a reel because that was glorious. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Yup. 100%. Now I want it to be in the book so you can voice act it instead of the Because you know what? Fourth Wing got their bonus chapters voice acted. Excuse me, where is Akatar?
Okay, he hasn't seen
but
he hasn't seen the one that I did just recently before we did the live.
Ooh, tag.
the one on Twitch?
Are you talking about the TikTok I did? Did you see it?
Oh no, I don't think I have.
You might. I think it's trending. It said it was trending.
Madame, what the fuck? It's my one F-bomb, my one!
I mean, it told me, it said, you might want to go live because your video is trending. And I was like, which one? And it showed me that one. I was like, oh, okay.
Excuse me, they are narrated. The Fourth Wing ones are narrated, not the Akatar ones, sadly.
I still love that, for the most part these days, whenever I audition for something, I'm like, do you want me to do a voice? Or, nah, just your normal voice. And I'm like, okay.
Well, your normal voice is already so good.
I know, but I didn't study in college and suffer through academia to get a piece of paper that says I can do acting good and give them the old razzmatazz just for me to go, hi.
Hi. Hey, I don't mean your personable voice. I mean your actual voice.
The sleepy voice.
This is fair. Honestly, valid. I these days I'm working more and more on being okay with, because for so long my first instinct was always to use my customer service voice because it's also a lot easier to hear in a crowded room because it's a higher pitch. But I'm slowly working on being more used with my actual voice.
I mean, why not? It's awesome.
I view it as deprogramming, just because I worked as a server in DC for so long, and when you're 5'6", no one wants to hear, "Hey, how do you want your steak?"
I do.
No. Or, hey, how raw do you want your meat? Hey, how raw do you want your meat?
Kristen's gonna make that her new notification sound.
Well, now she is.
Everyone's saying yes. People do want to hear that. Crying and throwing up. That's hilarious.
I apologize to all the people that heard that and went, nope, absolutely not.
No, Alexiana, I am not okay.
We are not okay.
This is why I took the headphones off.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think anybody would not want to hear that voice.
No,
well, couples on a date, couples on a date don't, unless they're like, "Hey, we saw you serving across the bar, and your vibes are immaculate."
Or be like,
which has happened a couple
some dude's
times.
Trying to propose to his girlfriend, and she hears him talking. She's like, "Never mind." She's like, "You don't sound like him."
Flynn would 500% do that if his parents cut him off and end up as a customer service dude.
Oh, Hey there. I couldn't help but notice you across the bar. Name's Flynn. Kristen Flynn. Nice to meet you. So, you gonna be ordering steak, or do you like your meat extra well done? Because I got a nice hunk of meat for you right here. It's called these biceps.
Well, like their reaction videos I post, no, those are legit. I literally about fall out. I'm just like, oh my god.
With great power comes great frivolity, and I abuse it daily.
Malfunctioning in my head. See, I told you Alexiana's here just to watch me like short circuit.
Just the amount of time that I spend like when I'm writing, and I was like, oh, this line would be so good if Henry said it.
Honestly, that's one of the things I love about it. Early on in my audiobook career, I kept going through and going to the different conventions and introducing myself and getting my name out there,
Mm-hmm.
because now I have a basis of people that are like, hey, I want to work with you, or I want to work with you. And people think I'm like all this like, oh, I'm Tamlin, I'm just me. I'm just a little guy. And I like working with people, so whenever people are like, I want you to voice my stuff, and I'm like,
Yay! Actually, I do think you, like, in terms of my book, I do think you would be like a really good Cad. He is one of the side characters, and he's kind of like the golden retriever best friend. He's the general. He's the general. He has a very nice dad because I don't kill off most of my parents, unlike some people.
most. Oh, so all of D&D.
Yeah.
The dead parent trope is alive and well, ironically enough.
Yeah.
I love you.
So he's kind of like a cross between Flynn and
Baby.
maybe like Lucian, but he's very outgoing.
Here.
He's funny, but he is also very dutiful as well as a military guy.
So fun fact, if your book does well, or you submit it to like one of the big publishers, and they like Podium or Graphic Audio, you can request voice actors that are in their roster.
Ooh, good to know. I know nothing about this process. I just randomly was like, you know what, I'm going to write a book one day. And I thought of the first 2 sentences of the prologue, and I started writing it. And that's literally it. So I know nothing of any of the process. I'm sure I will need a lot of help when it comes to that. TikTok people, authors in the chat, maybe, can help me out.
We get Rosie hearts thrown at us up in here, y'all.
Ares, give me revenge, and my life is yours. I'm just imagining Laura saying it like Kratos.
Oh,
just, Henry, voice this fic, and my life is yours.
Oh my god! And in her accent, it would be so much funnier because I love her accent.
Wait, what's the accent?
I think it's like a Spanish accent. Yeah, it's literally how I talk. Yeah, it is. I've filmed with her for the pod a couple times. She's so funny. She has...
Okay, specifically Spanish, Spain or Argentina?
Argentinian.
Okay. Henry, please voice my one line in my Tamlin fanfic, and my life is yours.
That's exactly...
Did I get it? Did I get your accent?
Exactly. Oh my god, she's gonna love that. Oh my gosh, I could just see her typing.
Okay, see, I wonder if Bree's gonna break on that one now too.
Ooh, there's an author. Just saying. Yes, OMG.
I'm very happy that I get to introduce all my author friends to all my author friends, and just I keep the cauldron gets to be stirred. The cycle rotates.
He's the hive.
Yeah.
The mother, the father.
Well, now I've got to kind of rewrite what I wrote. If somebody wants to be the golden retriever type character, I'm going to have to rewrite some parts.
Oh no!
Because somebody was going to be the white-haired, gray-eyed dude.
I'll be him. I'll be whatever you want me to be. But...
Honestly, Henry could just voice every single male character in my book, and he would do.
I can. Well, here's the fun thing. I can also do certain women lines.
I know. It's like
I'm kind of wanting him and Rob to do it, because like him and Rob, like they are nailing it.
We're interviewing Rob in February. David in December and Rob in February.
Oh, I love that.
Another little tidbit spoiler for the people.
That's my crayon boy.
Yay.
So We are very
I
excited.
really
I still
the
can't
character-
believe Rob voices so many children characters. His
No,
range
like
is
in Genshin
insane.
Impact that I play all the time. I main like the character that he does. Like I play his character a lot on there, and I hear his voice all the time. I'm just like,
It's
"Dang."
buck wild.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how he does it. Like, because this really is as high as my voice goes. This is as high as it comfortably goes.
I think you could.
If I really want to,
I
I can push it. But, like...
But him with the children, I was like, oh my
It-
god.
I stared at him like he grew a second head, just...
I feel like if Henry
Witchcraft.
was cast in Genshin, he would be a deeper voice character that the girlies would probably be like, oh! So that's just me.
So, fun fact, if you've ever played Valorant, you know the guy who voices Tom from Toonami?
I don't know.
Basically, I auditioned for the same voice that he did, and he voices Wolverine.
Ooh.
D-Luke. Oh yeah, I could see D-Luke, but I could also see Ray Rear, which somebody already does Ray Rear. But I'm talking Genshin stuff. Sorry, I'm thinking of all these characters that Henry could probably voice better, but.
Hey, look, so there are so many people that don't want to have to deal with the union voice acting stuff, which I'm very much boo, hiss, boo, because it just means that we get paid appropriately, but it
No,
is.
I think they used a different, like a company, they outsourced a company, and the company was the reason that was happening. It was the outsourced company from Hoyo that, and I think they figured that stuff out for like way back. But
Good.
I looked into it. I was like, why is this happening? And they were like, it's a different outsourced company. So
I have a question.
Yeah, because... What's up?
Have you ever narrated like a book with somebody who like created their own language within the story? Because I'm always curious, like,
Yes.
there's a lot of books where they like create their own like little like language system, and I was like, how do they even like voice act this?
Oh, okay. So I'm so happy I get that this is a segue. So the first book. So my good friend David Andrew Trotter made a book called "The Last Son of the Pharaoh Mage," and it's basically what happens if you have a druid who is also a barbarian that basically gets transported to Victorian era London,
Oh my gosh.
who has to fight ancient evil that has wormed its way through the heart of the church and is corrupting the land, but people no longer worship the land or know the rites, and they worship science instead of the old gods, and there's a literal language that he made,
Oh, no.
and there's a whole science that he explained behind the magic, because the character literally takes solar radiation into his bones to power himself up. And one of the lines that was one of my favorites to narrate when he would fight was "Versus Forteist."
Oh my gosh.
And he would literally take his hand and punch through people. And I'm going to be recording book 2 in March.
Ooh.
So check out
Is he,
David
like-
Andrew Trotter and the
Is he,
last
like,
son
telling
of the Pharaoh Mage.
How things should be pronounced, or does he let you kind of
We
just...
had he gave me a pronunciation sheet, and then he said, if you feel the inflections are good, go to town. And I heard no notes from him. He was like,
Perfect. 100%. No notes.
so yes, go support that man. He is doing phenomenal. And he's just finished
Write it down.
just finished book 2, and I'm super proud of him.
I'm going to write it down. So do you prefer to do the action scenes, or do you prefer like the, I don't know, I guess more emotional scenes in general?
I mean, it much like life, it's all about variety. If it's all action, no emotion, then it gets kind of like same note. But if it's all emotion, no action, you're like, just fucking do it already.
This is just depressing. All the angst and none of the payout.
It's all edge.
Tamlin.
It's all edge. No actual knife.
I mean, that's literally Tamlin. So, where is the action with this character? What's gonna happen? It's so frustrating.
I don't know.
With Tamlin, with Tristan, both of them, just cliffhangers. I was like,
I keep getting like to be determined in all of my Sarah J. Maas characters, and I'm like, is it me? Am I the drama? Am I the problem?
Drama. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, see.
Yeah. No comment on that one.
I did read a couple chapters of that. That was pretty good. It's really funny. The banter was funny. Yeah.
I apologize for the scritching. My beard is dry.
I asked him to read some of mine, and he did.
Yeah, she said if I could get Henry...
We got some good reactions out of that one.
Yeah. She said if I could get Henry to read this line, I would absolutely just die. And I was like, well, we can ask. We can see.
I did, and they had to revive me, so...
Lara, type the line. Come on, Superman, say your line.
Do it, Lara.
I need Bree and Alexiana on standby, and Debbie.
She said, "Oh shit." I put you on the
Oh no,
spot,
my bluff's been called.
You ask, I deliver. Okay, I did promise I would ask.
Avengers, assemble!
Bree, help me, Bree.
She can't breathe.
Hello, Claire. Welcome to the cavalcade of chaos.
Oh man.
She's like, wait a minute.
By the way, can I just say thank you so much to Kristen and Mel for organizing this. I had nothing to do with any of the planning, and I'm so grateful for you ladies for just I have literally just been working like literally all gas, no brakes, and I've not had the brain space for anything. So I just want to say I appreciate you so much.
Aw, of course. I thought it would be really fun, especially for like the end of the year, and we can all just kind of just chill, you know.
Just a little hangout.
Early birthday present. Yeah. Yay! No.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's been a year. I miss Henry. I want to do a live with him.
Yeah.
Well, everybody asked me, like, how long have you known him? I'm like, 4 years, and they're like, and you still act like that? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, by the way, Kristen, you know, not the HEA, which one? That one book convention that we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Where everyone else is going.
Yeah.
I renegotiated with the venue organizer, and they approved the contract.
Joe, we're going somewhere next year.
We're going.
I will not only am I going, I'm also going to be doing vocals for the ads for the social media for that event, and I'm also going to be working as a host / MC, a co-MC for the event. I took a bit of a pay cut to go there because everyone else has a certain thing, and I try to work with different venue organizers, and to just work within the means of their budget. But it also means that not only am I going to that one, they're also planning one in Arizona of December of next year, which I'll be going to as well.
Those jerks on my podcast live in Arizona. They're gonna get to see you.
I am just. Okay, let me calm down a minute.
However, they haven't signed the contract yet, so you are all getting exclusive early information.
Are you allowed to say which event?
Yet. At moment, since I have not been signed.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I was like later on.
Oh, by the way, my phone is at 3%, so we might have to start wrapping up soon.
Yeah.
You know how to charge? Do you have a charger at all?
Kristen's
it's in my car.
My phone is charging as I'm doing this.
Me too. Planning.
Hey, look, okay, all I will say is this. Allie! So all I will say, for those of you who want to see me come to Texas, find the largest romance book convention and send me their details so I can forward them to my management company. If they like it, we will get a contract that will fly me out there to perform or be a part of that convention.
I need some BookCon at some point ever to come to Boston because nobody is here. I get nobody.
What?
I get nobody in Boston.
Hold on.
There's no romantasy things in Boston.
No, there was the Sinners in Stardust. There
was that one earlier. Unfortunately, I was working. I couldn't go to that one. And then I think there was a dark romance one, but that's really like the only two I've ever seen. There's no fun ones. There's none with you guys, all the voice actors and everything. That would be
it's mainly just the authors,
right? I'm like, I want it to be worth it. I want everybody there. I want it to be a good time.
I'm literally working stuff out in my head right now. I'm like, okay, I've got to do this and this and this before this date. I'm gonna work so much overtime. I was like, no, I've got to really go to this thing because if I don't, I'm going to explode.
Well, my sister.
Don't buy any tickets until the confirmation video has been sent.
I'm not. I'm just about to keel over.
I wish it was in March.
Yes, no. I haven't posted anything about it. I haven't told it. Like, y'all are the first people I've told about this aside from my wife.
Ooh, interesting. No, my sister is going to be graduating boot camp for the Air Force National Guard in Texas in March. But I was like, it's probably not in March. Unfortunately.
Oh, Laura's got the line.
Polycon in April. Yeah.
Oh, I'll see you there, Allie.
Where's that at?
DC.
Oh, man.
I know, right?
At least one is, closer that I can get to.
Anything close.
I was like, I know how to get to the one that he can't say right now.
All right, Laura, hit us with it. Let's end this video on a bang.
Know, right? I don't know if is there there's a word limit, so I don't know if it's gonna fit.
If she splits it in two, does one and then
split it in two. Right, split it in two. Yeah. Split.
Godspeed, Allie.
Cut it. Hurry up! His battery's gonna die. You have
because
one
he
chance.
left his charger in his car.
I'm sorry.
One chance.
I gotta troll you.
No, she can't send it.
No, I said cut it into two. Cut the sentences into two and then send it as two different messages.
So just select the last half of the sentence, cut, and then paste after you send the first half.
Yeah.
Here, you can have my charger.
Open the portal! Open the portal!
Bro, I would kill to have teleportation powers. That would be amazing.
Me too. I just want to winnow. That's it. I just want to be able to
It'd be a whole lot easier to get to where I want to go.
I wouldn't. Imagine never having. But here's the thing: how much can you bring with you when you teleport?
Whatever you can fit in your hand.
I just need me. I got somebody that lives close by in that place, so I just need me.
I'll make it happen.
So that's the first line.
Yeah, it's like a little like paragraph. I think that's what she's having trouble with.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hello, she sang, as if he hadn't just practically ripped the door off its hinges. What are you doing here? He nearly snarled, the words sharp, barely restrained. Didn't I say already? And before he could stop her, before he could even comprehend what was happening, she walked inside.
Who was that supposed to be? Because I just... Was that supposed to be Tamlin?
Yes. So it's Tamlin and an OC.
Oh my
fanfic
god. Yeah, no wonder.
I didn't even know it was supposed to be Tamlin. I just did me.
I was like, oh, that sounds like
Tamlin. That was so funny. The default is Tam Tam.
I mean, he's B. He's just B.
No, it's so funny because she literally just like invades his house and starts yapping, and he's like, "What?
What in the Pomeranian is going on?"
like not anything like Feyre, just like completely golden retriever energy, and Tamlin's like, "What is happening?"
Did I just get an orange cat? What is happening?
Before you leave, Henry, come here. You gotta see the beard again.
Oh, you beautiful man. Oh, I'm envious. I can't grow a beard like that. Dang it. But anyways, y'all, I need to charge my phone.